I'm not used to like fast cars like this, you know, like with this motor.
You gotta take it careful on the pedal.
Yeah.
Well, Jesper, congratulations, our latest BMW Teammate of the month. For the next month, you get this BMW X5M. Great car to have come playoff time. It's a good time for the home stretch here to have it. This is a fan-voted award, so what does it mean to kind of get this kind of recognition here from the fans here with the Panthers?
Yeah, I mean, a lot, obviously. Like, I want to make a good impression for them, and yeah, obviously it means a lot.
And when you're a new guy, obviously this is your first season here with the Panthers, what is it like, you know, obviously day one, brand new, but over time, you know, you start to see the signs during warm-ups, start to see some jerseys, and kind of see your own little Jesper Boqvist fan base kind of start to grow in a new place.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I mean, it's you obviously appreciate it a lot, but when it's game time, it's obviously game time, and you kind of not focus too much about it, but like obviously unreal when you see it and it's happening, right?
And when you look at this season, obviously, you know, playing a ton of games, all the numbers are looking great. Just as far as your first season with the Panthers goes, just how's it gone for you personally?
I feel like it's been pretty good. I feel like it's been solid. I feel like I'm a better player now, like before I got here, and that's what I wanted, right? And obviously been winning a lot of games too, and that's probably the most important thing. So it's been unreal so far.
A lot of players when they come to the league, they put that pressure on themselves. You know, I'm 20 and I got to be a star by 22 or 23. For yourself, at 26, like you said, to be playing your best hockey, just what does that do for your confidence to know you can still keep getting better every single year?
Yeah, like you said, I feel like I struggled a little bit in the first couple of years and trying to find what I can bring, and obviously my role is maybe a little bit different now from my last year in Sweden, let's say. So it's been slow and steady, I guess, and I feel like it's trending that direction still, right? And I feel like I have more to my game still.
And when your role with the Panthers is kind of everything. You play it on so many lines, you kill penalties, you've got some power play time, obviously a ton of minutes at 5-on-5, but whenever a guy comes to a new team, they always say, you know, I never knew this player was this good until I got to be near him or play with him. Obviously a lot of guys to choose from with the Panthers because you played with so many at this point, but is there one guy in particular that you played with where you're like, man, that guy's a lot better than I thought?
Yeah.
Just getting to see him up close.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, like you said, it's a lot of them, but to name one, I would say, love watching Benny's game. He can do it all, I guess, and he's just unreal to watch and play with.
And Benny's obviously got a certain level of intensity. He's got those eyes on the ice.
Yeah.
He's got that look. Now that you're on the other side, you see him in the locker room. Are you also surprised just what like a nice, chill guy he is too? That seems like the on-ice version and the off-ice are two different dudes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's such a great guy, and like I said, he has those black eyes almost when he's playing. So, but no, he's a great guy, and you can learn from that too, like how he brings the intensity every night.
And looking at, you know, where you started, going back to Sweden first, before we get to the hockey, just what's your hometown like in Sweden? Falun, am I saying right?
Yeah, so I'm born there, but I grew up like, what is it, half an hour from there?
Yep.
It's small. I mean, for us, it was just sports growing up, I guess, and soccer, hockey, obviously, and floorball.
Yeah.
Our mom played floorball, so she was really good. Played highest league in Sweden, so. But a lot of sports. Our dad coached the hockey team there, so had the keys to the rink and could use the ice whenever.
And early on, because you had that access, was it the goal to become a hockey player, or was it just a sport you played that eventually over time you're like, all right, I'm getting pretty good at this?
I mean, I feel like I played soccer till I was 14 maybe, and then quit. But I always felt like hockey was my thing.
But so, I mean, like you said, you played soccer, you were into soccer, and now it's still a part of your life. You get the warm-up soccer. Do you dominate the circle? No.
Depends who you ask, right? No, I mean, there are some good guys. I feel like, I would say maybe in the middle of the pack.
And obviously, you go by J-Bo, Boki. Do you have a preference there for the nickname?
No, not really. Whatever you guys want.
But a lot of people call you J-Bo, and obviously when your brother was here, he was A-Bo. Your dad, Patrick, is he P-Bo? Is everyone in your family just a letter Bo?
To be honest, that came up here.
Really?
We never had that before, but before it was always bow or bulky or.
When you get multiple bows and multiple
Yeah,
bulkies, you gotta
exactly. So I think it was Roddy that came up with it when we got here this summer. So
And
I like it.
looking at that, coming over, taking it back to Sweden, you come over here for your first year in North America. What was that kind of maybe culture shock like? What were some initial impressions of America? Was there anything that really surprised you had to adjust to coming from Sweden?
I mean, I feel like obviously a little bit of everything. Time difference, obviously, language, food. I feel a little bit of everything, but obviously it takes a little bit of time, but once you get used to it, it's unreal.
And I saw you in the NHL accounts the other day. You had kind of a Swedish food rankings with Gustav Forsling. And I mentioned Finnish there because when we had Mikola in the car, he said he makes Finnish meatballs. Have you had a chance to taste Mikola's Finnish meatballs?
I have not.
They can compare to the Swedish meatballs.
I have not, but now when you brought that up, I maybe have to, right?